Are you guys ready?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're going to get started with you guys waking up to the sound of a church bell going off. The ground below you, the brick floor, is wet and damp, and all of you guys are wearing either these long clothes. Clara is the only one who is wearing her normal clothes. Iluna, you immediately notice that you're missing your ring. Clara, your wands are missing. Izo, you don't have your wand either. And everything feels different about this area. It has this weird golden glow. And far, far off in the distance, you see what looks to be a glass clock tower. It's almost like you're inside this gigantic clock tower.
This is weird.
Are we dead? Or something? Do y'all know where we are?
I don't know where we are.
No, not in the slightest. Are you guys missing anything too?
Yeah, I'm missing my. Look, where's your ring?
I don't know. This is weird.
This is very weird. May I do an Arcana check? Arcane check?
You may. Go ahead and roll a regular 20.
Without my bonus?
Yeah, there's no need to do all that.
Alright.
Oh, damn. This is definitely more than just magic. It is a combination of magic and ability to a degree that is almost unparalleled. If this is any type of magic, it's celestial magic. This is real, but how real is hard to understand. Off in the distance, you guys see these Victorian styles buildings. Some of them are below you, and others are above you, but all around, this entire area is interconnected. You guys are on top of this bridge, and on one side is this locked gate, and on the other side is this very open path that has 3 crossroads. Okay.
The only way we're gonna figure out where we are is if we just push on through, find something. Any remote hints as to where we are. Y'all want to go down that open path over there?
I mean, we can.
Before we just sit in place, we're gonna die of boredom, hunger, whatever. Yeah, we should probably make haste. And Izo is going to start walking down the bridge towards the open path.
Walking towards the open path, those 3 crossroads highlight even further. One of them leads down, the other one, the middle one leads straight, and the third one leads up.
Up? Oh, thank what's correct. Up though?
Yeah.
Like towards the sky.
There's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of like Victorian buildings. If you've ever played Bloodborne, you know what this area looks like. It's like giant and interconnected.
Izo is going to wave the other two over to him. Just to get a consensus on where they should go.
Elena will catch up with Izo and wait and look. I don't think we should split up. Just in case.
Definitely not. No, that's a really bad idea. We don't even know where we are. If we were like, say, in the town or something, splitting up would be a perfect idea, but we don't even know where we are, when we are, anything. Splitting up is probably the worst idea we could do, so you're right about that.
I mean, looking at the buildings, they look pretty old.
True.
Wait. Did we travel back in time or something?
We might have. But we also have to be careful because this is celestial kind of magic.
Come on.
We'll get out of here,
Mm-hmm.
make it whatever. I don't know if we can get out, but it's worth a shot.
We're going to be okay. So, should we go down, straight, or up? Or we could go to the locked gate.
I say we go straight just to see.
Is there any, like, anything significant about each of the paths ahead? Like, can we see anything at the end of the paths or no?
If you like kind of walk the path a little bit, going down leads to the underground sewers. The smell is kind of disgusting, and you kind of hear rats kind of running around. Going to the middle seems like it would lead to the main town or city. And going up has this old raggedy door that kind of leads into nothing. It's just a disconnected door. A door that Clara has seen before.
How so? Wait. Is this the same door I'm thinking of?
That depends. What are you thinking?
The door that... Oh! Is it the door that, when Clara and Lux saw with Fritz? And when they open it, it's like a black void?
Could be. It could be. So, it's up to you guys where you go.
Well, I think we can all come to a consensus that we're not going down because there is dirty sewer.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I'm not going down. No.
If the water got too high, you would probably drown on it.
Just because I am this short doesn't mean I am afraid to kick you.
Yes, right. Iluna is no longer able to float at the moment. You have to walk. You have been walking this whole time. So go ahead and make a decision. Down, middle, or up. The sewers, the main town, or this mysterious door?
Like I said, I feel like we should go middle.
We could. We could get help, find out where we are, look for townspeople. But we might get so caught up on what's there we won't come back. If we do, y'all gotta promise each other we do come back here, because that door is interesting.
I've seen the door before. It was
Yeah.
quite a while
Oh,
from
sorry.
probably when I first started these out. But when we opened the door, it had a very strong magic on it when we opened it. So I don't know if that door still has that magic. So I think it would be best if we be very careful if it does.
It suddenly occurs to Clara that this magic that she feels here is the same magic that she felt at the other door. It's just now she can put a finger on it better.
Oh.
Say, in my opinion, I'm not going to force y'all to do anything. We should check out the door quick. Check out the door, spend some time there, figure out what's going on. But go to the town as soon as possible and just try to get a time frame, a location, something from any townsfolk, if there's any.
Mm-hmm. I think that's a solid idea or plan.
Yeah, okay. So we'll check out the door and then we'll check out the town.
So you guys
Okay.
go up to the raggedy door.
Yeah.
Walking over to this disconnected door, behind it is nothing. There's nothing behind it. It's just like this wall of darkness. Looking at the door, it looks exactly like the one that was in the stone that you saw a while ago, Clara. Almost identical.
Well, I'm gonna reach out and see if she can open the door.
As you grab the handle, nothing happens, but do you open it?
She turns to Izo and then Aluna. Do you think I should open it, guys? Because I kind of want to see what's behind the door.
I say yeah, but we should be careful.
Right. Do it with caution.
All right. Clara's going to open the door with extreme caution.
As you open the door, the dark void that this door has inside of it becomes apparent to you. The same exact level of darkness and emptiness and nothing that you've seen in the last door.
Oh my. Clara's going to close the door.
Alright? Clara shuts the door as that magical presence that you once felt starts to become a little bit more decayed.
I think we need to go down the straight path now, guys. I don't like this. No, I don't like that door.
Do you mind telling?
Okay.
Sorry. I agree with you, but do you mind telling us what happened around that door you saw? Did you ever open it?
Yes, I did. It was a void. It felt like I was looking into a void of nothing. Empty. Very empty. And now I'm feeling okay. I think we need to get to the middle path now.
Agreed.
As you guys turn around, this pool of energy kind of collects, and this person rises out looking at you guys. He looks extremely confused, yet still really calm. And he looks at all of you like he knows you. Like, knows you really well.
Hello.
Hi. You guys shouldn't be here yet.
What do you mean?
What happened?
Who are you?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. So just... Just call me Dave, for now. Alright?
Okay.
So, what happened? How'd you guys end up here?
We all just kind of woke up here.
Mm-hmm.
Just out of nowhere?
Basically, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
We woke up by a gate with a closed that was closed and locked.
Oh, by the way, Clara, the puddle he came up in carried, magical and celestial energy, but you don't feel any of that from him. Actually, you feel nothing from him. He just looks like a normal dude.
Huh.
Sorry, what did you say? I misheard you. I didn't hear you, actually.
Oh, so I just went, oh.
You were explaining how you guys got here?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Oh. We all woke up by a gate that was closed and locked, and then just a little bit further ahead was pathway that branched off into 3 different ways.
Alright.
One of them led up to this door.
Well, I mean, I guess you guys, like, if you want, you could leave, but you don't have to. There's not a danger for you guys to be here. There's just something about this place that you should know if you decide to stay.
And that is...
Well, I mean, if you decide to stay. If you decide to leave, you probably shouldn't come back. But the thing that you guys might want to know is that this clock tower, this giant city inside this giant clock tower, is alive, in a sense. And it was created by a celestial who bears the title of delirium, or delusion, or whatever you want to call it. Second youngest to Fritz. You may know him. And he created this place, and it begs to be freed. So there's a lot of things that carry something called remnants. You might call them bosses or leviathans. And they need to be slayed for their remnants. Like I said, I can take you guys back to normal. Just when I do, I just don't suggest you come back here. You always can.
question.
Mm-hmm.
If these things carry remnants beg or need to be slayed, whatever, how would we go about that unless we're provided weapons? We kind of don't have ours anymore.
You have weapons. You just don't know how to use them. Your hands.
Why fist fight him?
Sure. Yeah, I guess you could do that. You can also freehand cast magic eventually if you get good enough at it. So it's really up to y'all whether or not you want to leave. I won't take you back to the sea serpent, the fish. Just put you outside the door. Just outside that door.
Honestly, I say we do what's here.
Agree.
Shiki? Sorry, Iluna?
Ah,
That was in character, by the way. What'd you say, Iluna?
I want to stay here for a little bit. About finding those leviathans, though.
Well, I'll only offer you this like one other time further down the road, but this is probably gonna take a little while for you guys to do. Don't worry, I'll make sure everything stays fine at your town and whatnot. I know that Parker's getting all pissed off. You'll be fine. Alright. You guys have fun. Toodles. As,
Wait.
he turns to you just before you, talk. He says, what?
Have we met before? Sorry, I feel like you're familiar.
He gives you, like, a really, warm smile and says, yeah, we've met before. All of us have. You just probably don't remember it. I've known all of you from the day you were a single cell till the day you guys die. Alright, Toodles. He, like, walks behind a lamppost and just disappears.
Wait, huh?
Gotta love magic.
I know,
told you.
right? You guys hear from behind you.
Oh, that's a Fritz move!
Yeah, I'm not leaving anywhere. I just enjoy the company. What's wrong, Izo? You're so quiet.
Nothing. I'm just thinking for the most part about this place and why I want to stay.
Think out loud. Yeah, I'll be going with you guys just for fun. Just to give some commentary.
Much appreciated.
Already?
As you said before, though, this place is not technically alive, right?
Yes, it's technically living. It's
And
spirit everywhere.
It wants to be freed, right?
Correct.
I guess that's what we're doing then, because if I were trapped somewhere, like in a cage or something, I want to be free too.
Izo, we also have to be very careful about unleashing it because we have no idea what it can do. And from personal experience, we really need to be careful about that. Because sometimes it could be something very good, something that could possibly be evil. So please keep that in mind.
I'm sorry to say this, but sometimes I do agree with my companions. Some celestials can be unpredictable.
Fair, but I suppose when we're going through whatever this is, I think we'll learn the name eventually. We'll learn more about what we're trying to do, who or what we're trying to save. and we can make an educated guess from there.
What you're trying to save is the spirit of the clock tower.
Mm-hmm. Just question its morality.
Right. Sure. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna be, kind of tagging behind. I'll disappear every now and again. And then reappear. Like I said, I'll give some commentary.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
On to the town we go.
Hmm?
Kiki.
As everybody begins walking into the middle row, this old Victorian style city grows as the buildings are so big it looks like everywhere you walk is an alleyway. The buildings kind of cover your whole vision and whatnot. And off in the distance you see this large bonfire and two people sitting around it. They're kind of just like rocking back and forth, and they kind of look old. They look really old. And they have axes, like an axe next to each of them. Spooky.
Very spooky.
Come on,
There we
Izo.
go.
Say something about it.
He says nothing, but I do have a question for you. Is there any other people in the town, or is it just barren besides these two?
The streets are dead. Quiet. Scary quiet. The only thing you can hear is that clock tower going off in the background every now and then. The church bell, I mean. There are a couple alleyways to get around these guys. But in the center of this area, it's the bonfire and the two folks.
Iso is going to side-eye, Clara and ask, should we, approach them? I'm tired of referring to this place as this place, and I'd rather have a name. Or just a rather understanding of...
I still haven't decided yet. Give me a minute. This random ass dude says,
One is that those two could possibly be remnants.
what'd you say?
Could those two possibly or are they actual people?
No and no. They're not remnants and they are not actual people. Something with remnants, you'll know what it looks like. You'll look at it and you'll be like, yeah, that guy, he definitely has a remnant. You only need 5 of them in order to free this
5 of them?
place. And then you gotta deal with the big guy.
Big guy.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean by big guy? Like, are we talking
Do you
orc
re-
big? Or are we talking about celestial big guy?
do you really want spoilers?
No.
Okay.
Word.
You know, I was talking
Daisy.
about height.
What are you saying, Luna?
Um. So, Davy, I have a question. Since this whole place is alive, right?
Okay,
Would
you
that
you
mean?
only enunciate me as Dave because what I just heard was fucking wild.
Oh, okay. So, Dave, since this whole place is alive, right?
Uh,
Does that also does that also include like the buildings and stuff?
this whole place is alive. It's a single entity. The clock tower is the thing that's alive. You're just in its insides, essentially.
I
Why would you ask that if you were so Why would you ask that if you wouldn't like the answer?
was curious.
Curiosity killed the cat.
I don't know why we're thinking the same thing.
Great minds think alike.
Alright, get the fuck out of my
Clara,
head.
listen, I don't need you teasing me too.
So, you guys have been sitting here for about 5 minutes. What do you guys want to do?
I say we go up and see if we can help those guys in any way we can if they need it.
Maybe we
What
can
do you
get
think?
more information. Okay.
Izo, what do you think?
I, for the most part, agree with you. Just be a bit careful.
Mm-hmm. Listen, I guess we're all going to go over to the two guys by the fire.
As you guys begin walking up to these guys next to the fire, um, as I said before, they look old and decrepit, but now that you get closer, their skin is like decayed and whatnot. They almost look like fucking zombies, and they're just kind of mumbling the same thing to themselves.
What are they mumbling?
It's super
Really?
hard to tell. It's extremely hard to understand.
Does anybody else know what they're mumbling?
No. Did Clark get a little bit closer to see if she can hear them better?
It seems like one of them keeps on repeating, "Oh, crimson rose, don't wither yet." Just that. Over and over and over. It almost drives you insane listening to it.
Clara's going to back up very quickly.
Alright? As you begin backing up, they don't notice you, but they did stop mumbling.
Oh no.
Dave looks at you guys and says, "Like I said, this place needs to be set free." These
Are
people.
those
Huh?
spirits? Are those spirits?
As he holds out his hand and the two men stand up extremely straight and turn to you, and their faces are all like, it looks like the life was drained from them. Their eyes are completely white, almost like they're blind. And he says, "No, they're not spirits. They're what happens when the soul isn't allowed to leave the body. When the body's dead. This is false immortality." as he snaps, and you guys can see this blue kind of these blue orbs pop out of their mouths, and they go into the chest of this Dave person that's near you. We were sitting here too long talking about them. I guess it's time to move on.
I guess so.
Yeah.
They were mumbling something.
These people are better off dead. That's what they want. That's what they beg for. Release. As you guys continue walking, the streets go down into this large bridge with this closed off gate. What would you guys like to do?
Is there like a keyhole to this gate? Or like...
It doesn't look like it. It just looks like a giant gate.
Guys, did I see what happens if I try to push the gate open? Or pull it open? I don't know which one.
You walk down onto the bridge.
Yeah.
Does anybody else follow?
Claire can follow with the Luna.
And Izo, what would you like to do?
I'll follow with Claire and Luna.
Alright, cool. Just give me a moment. Y'all go ahead and talk amongst yourselves. Alright, well, I guess that's not going to be happening that much. So, as you guys go and investigate the clock, y'all hear boom. Boom. As the ground shakes with every boom. And it's coming from behind you.
Clara's gonna turn around.
Yeah, same here.
As you turn around, Clara, the first thing you notice is this 8-foot-tall, decrepit thing with a scythe, and its large antlers and big ol' claws.
Oh.
As Dave kind of leans over and says, "What do you think that is?"
Oh. The things that we're supposed to. Oh.
Elena immediately turns around and looks at it and goes, "Oh, I don't like that."
Neither do I, Iluna. Neither do I.
It looks creepy and crawly. I don't like it.
As these kind of like gates of fog come up around you guys. Almost blocking you onto the bridge. Let's go ahead and roll initiative. Icor? Are you in Owlbear?
Now I am.
All right.
Oh,
2 on initiative.
yeah. Oh, how come Clara's got on here?
What are you talking about? I see her. It's interesting.
As this thing kind of like lets out this large whistly breath. Its mouth is like it can't move. Its mouth. Icor, you rolled your own initiative.
Rolling it.
It rolled
No,
a
sorry.
1.
I rolled a 1.
No, this thing rolled a 1.
Thank God. 13.
Oh, you get to go first, Ezo. For some reason, Clara's not popping up on the initiative tracker.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Shit. Hold on.
I mean, for a split second, I thought I saw it.
I wonder what's happening. There we go.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. The bridge remnant. So this thing will have an attack pattern. If you guys have ever played Bloodborne, that's what this little filler arc is based off of. Icor, did you roll your initiative?
Roll 13.
Oh, yes, you did. Right. Alright. Indy Luna, did I roll for you?
Uh-huh.
12. Alright. As Dave kind of like holds out these 3 things. One, he holds out these 3 charms, and he says, just pick this, and then you can choose one of the weapons out of anything and use that. No matter what it is. A little bit of damage, but you know what? It's worth it. Since you can't access Hal's inventory from here.
I'm not gonna ask how you about how.
Ow. What? What'd you say?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm fine. So Izo, you take one of the charms, and what would you like to have as a weapon?
I'm going to choose a halberd.
A halberd! Interesting! Wow!
Cool. I wasn't expecting that.
Huh.
Nice, Ezo.
Halberd.
Oh, does Evo still have his tail, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Nice! I like it. 1d8 damage. And for you, Clara?
You know what? I'm going to go for a staff.
A staff? Like a bow?
No, not like a bow. Like a staff. Like a quarter staff.
Okay, hold on. Give me a second. a bow. Like
A bow
B
staff.
B-O. Not bow. What the hell? This. I don't know who the fuck these people are.
That's boss
Like
art.
this?
Like a magic staff.
Okay.
Give me a second and I can pull something up.
No, that's okay. Alright, you'll have a simple staff.
That's not her character sheet. That's mine.
A simple staff. A staff used to cast low-level spells. And for you, Iluna, what type of weapon would you like? It'll be simple. No magical properties. This is crazy. That looks like a legendary staff, bro. That's nuts. But that looks cool.
Fuck it. Can I just get like a? Can I get a crossbow?
A crossbow. That's interesting. All right. Alright, 2d6 damage. As Clara, Izo chooses a halberd, Clara chooses a staff, and Iluna gets a crossbow. Dave says, you know what? I know somebody that might want to join you guys. Hold on. As he steps behind a building and says, hold him off for a second. You'll have one cycle, and then a new member will join you.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Also, I'm curious to see who Dave brings.
Alright. Izo, it's your turn to start us off.
Okay. Give me about a height. How tall is this monster?
I described it as 8 feet before. I lied. It's about 12 feet tall. And its scythe is really long.
Oh boy.
Let's see here. Yeah, I can't use any of my special moves. I'm going to, or Izo, he's going to run up to whatever this thing is, and he's going to ready his halberd and attempt to slash the monster's upper to lower leg.
Your halberd can reach 15 feet of distance.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll get about, to around 15.
Alright, that's exactly the range. Go ahead and roll your... Which one's higher, your strength or dexterity?
Oh god, probably neither.
Your strength is higher.
Oh yeah.
So go ahead and roll your strength, 20 plus 5.
18. And it's rolling on 12. Okay.
18?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Fights are gonna work a little bit differently in this area.
Hey. Oh, great. Yeah. That's not bad.
As it strikes you with its scythe, dealing 13 damage. The scythe slashes you, pushing you back, and kind of like gutting into you. As one more hit and you'll get 1 proc of bleed.
There's some more shields?
Do you have Constitution Shield?
I believe. Yeah, I had 60.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Whoa.
Yo ass is lucky, dude. For real, slime.
For real. I would have made it higher, but I didn't want that game.
Alright. So 17 times 2 equals 24. 24 minus 90 equals 66. Alright. Iluna, it is your turn.
Let's see here. First of all, I'm going to move over to the left of the creature, I think. No, right of the creature. My bad.
Like that far?
Move her just a little bit back, just a little bit.
How far? Give me an exact range. Please.
Give it about 5, like 4 marks. Yeah, right there.
Alright.
Right there, it's perfectly fine. And I'm going to aim the crossbow at it and shoot it.
What is your dexterity? 0. 6. Yeah, I don't know about that. Strength 15. As, the thing rushes forward, he does 4 damage. As you manage to shoot the crossbow, before it kind of gets over to you and is going to swing its scythe, doing a sweeping motion. Oh shit, it only rolled a 13. It's going to cover this radius. Its reach is only 10 feet, so it's got to get close. Alright, that's the radius it's going to be able to cover.
Oh, so is this going straight after me? Okay, cool.
What do you want to do?
I'm dodging. Me.
Alright, go ahead and roll. Let's see your agility. Beat a 13. 20 plus 6. Damn! Critical dodge as you manage to weave away from this scythe, completely like flipping back. As Clara, it is now your turn. All low-level spells are any level or any spell below level 3.
Low level 3? Okay. Okay. And now I'm gonna do Will Strike.
What is that?
I'm going to be casting Willful Strike onto the monster.
All right, go ahead and roll your arcane.
Oh. Oh wow, I went up my success. 40.
You rolled 40 on a what?
Arcane.
Damn, it has to critically succeed. 18. Oh my gosh. As it gets 1 point of stun. As it kind of like gets knocked back a little bit. You see it kind of like its head knocked back. Go ahead and roll the damage.
No!
Critical damage failure. Oh my gosh. Alright, let me go ahead and find something for stun. Damn it, where is it? Alright. You guys have to get 3 points of stun for something to happen.
3 points of stun to happen. Oh, no.
But it took basically no damage. As this thing lets out a large roar, and Icor goes for a swinging motion at you.
I'm going to stand there and just take it, but activate Dragon Skin.
Let me see. Dragon Skin, a racial perk. Absorbs all damage up to 25. Alright. As it is going to deal 9 damage. As you get a shield of 9. Here. 33. My bad. Give me a second. Oh my gosh. 42. Yes, okay, so you're at 42 temporary HP. Okay. As this thing kind of like jumps back quite a bit. Alright, one more cycle. Izo, it's your turn.
Izo.
Remember, you burned your only shot to use Dragon Skin. You burned Dragon Skin.
I'm going, or Izo is going to run up to the monster again, but jump up in the air and twist his body around so that his halberd gets a downward slash on this monster chest.
There's a downward slash on its chest. Alright. As you raise in the air, so does this thing with its scythe. Go ahead and roll your dexterity. Or, wait, which is higher? Your strength.
Strength.
Oh, shit.
I got crit.
As this thing slashes down, kind of burying you in the bricks, and just fucking blasts you into the ground, like I said. You now will have 1 point of bleed proc. Where is it? Where is it?
I need more strength.
Where is it? There it is. 1 point of bleed. As Ezo, let's see.
What is bleed?
We're about to go see.
Ah.
Oh no.
Bleeding. Every start of a turn, someone is bleeding. Takes 1d6 damage until cauterized or patched. To patch it, it will take your whole turn. 1 to 3 stacks is 1d6 extra damage. 3 to 5, 3d8. And 10 stacks, 1d20 extra damage. So, as your turn is over, you take 1 damage. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Iluna, it's your turn now.
I'm gonna do the same thing that I did again. I'm gonna move more to the right towards him, and I'm gonna shoot again.
Alright. Your dexterity is 6, right?
No, my dex is 0.
Damn. This thing is going to continue rushing over to you, and is going to try and hit you with its scythe. As you will take 1d20 damage. You take 11 damage. 14 points of HP left. You're gonna get knocked back. And one more hit and you will take bleed proc. Speaking of, alright. Let's go ahead and move on to Clara. What would you like to do?
I am going to be moving right about there. And I will be casting Lively Touch
On Izo?
on Izo. Mm-hmm.
And you've been keeping track of your mana pool, right?
Yep,
Awesome.
I have.
16. He heals for full HP. Awesome.
Awesome.
So, Icor, that's your 30. You're at full HP. Alright. And you still have a side action and a movement.
Oh. Right.
Sorry?
Be passing my movement. I'll be passing my movement to Izo and my side action to. That's
You're all glitchy. What?
what, give me 1 second.
Ugh.
What I said before is I'll do my Izo. No, wait, because I already used. Yeah, I just have my side action left, right? Because I used
Yes.
my movement.
Yeah, you have a side action.
Alright, I'm going to give my side action to Izo.
All right. As the beast, kind of like roars and is going to do another sweeping motion, towards you, Izo. But first, we need to do something. Take into account the bleed. Izo. You take 5 points of bleed damage. As this creature runs over and is going to slash the scythe at you.
I'm going to try to... Like, I can do something, right?
Yes, you can react. And your reaction will either pass on a reaction as well to Clara or completely get rid of that chance.
I'm going to slash my halberd back, but attempt to hand cast my water, even if it's a small amount, just onto the halberd to offer some extra oomph.
Roll strength and then roll your ability with disadvantage.
Okay. 8. Okay. Yeah. Ability. Disadvantage. Ability or arcane?
Right, arcane. With disadvantage.
$15. 17.
And your original roll was what?
8.
Well.
Oh no.
Ooh, that was literally almost fucking horrible for you. As Izo literally gets carried along the end of this scythe, as Clara, you're about to get hit with Izo's body and the tip of the scythe.
Can Clara catch Izo and then use Tempest to move back?
She would have to like point the. So yeah, she would be able to, but is she strong enough to carry Izo?
I don't know.
What's
This
her
is her
strength?
first time catching someone.
Yeah, no, she's not strong enough to carry even her own body weight. Her strength's -8.
Oh.
Both of them are just gonna get dragged.
So the safest bet is probably to dodge or to try to counterattack, which might hurt Izo.
Yeah, Clara's gonna dodge.
Alright, go ahead and roll the agility.
Agility.
Plus 12. It rolled a 14.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. Alright, hold on. Alright. You'll take... Oh, shit, my bad. You'll take 1d20 damage with disadvantage. As you get hit by Izo's body, and Clara, you're wearing leather armor, so you take 1... You take 2 damage.
2 damage? Okay.
I gotta... Hold on. 1. So yeah, that'll only bring you down to 26 HP. Okay. as Dave walks back, and this person that was in the tube that you guys saw before is carrying this rope with a big ass blade on the end of it. And he just looks excited. As Dave just puts his thumbs up and says, "I brought help!"
Claire, is that who I'm... Claire, is that who I'm thinking is?
I think so.
Alright. On this next initiative order, he'll have a turn. It's 16! Damn. Talk about an entrance. Alright, so, Icor, it's your turn. Yeah, I noticed what you just texted me. I'm very aware.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I wish I would have chose that asshole known that magic items are still an option. My options are pretty good.
Magic items aren't an option, but things like wands and shit like that aren't technically magic items. They're just catalysts.
Yeah, I should have chose a wand. What was I thinking? Halberd is rad though, still.
Oh, I have so much to do on the sheet later.
Man, this sucks. What can I do?
Oh, what can you do?
Let me think. Let me look at my stats. Start clicking. Cool. Good plan.
You got this, man.
Uh,
Oh, yeah, my bad. I forgot to account for this.
oh, I know.
Don't worry, statuses do not crit. But you are at 5 HP.
Should I heal myself or... Wait, where'd my shield? Where'd my shield go?
It got annihilated, dude. Your shield got annihilated.